Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode of Beyond Boundaries, where we talk about the inspirational journeys of principals, educators who have transformed the landscape of education. Today we have the honor of sitting next to us Miss Alka Sahni ma'am, the principal of Maharaja Agrasen Public School, who has just changed the landscape of education. Welcome ma'am, it's been a pleasure sitting just next to you here.
Thank you so much, Srishti, and it's a pleasure, interacting with you.
Likewise, ma'am, likewise. As you have done a lot of stuff, I don't know where to start from. So I'll just start from the languages that you have done. English as second language, teaching students across the world, German as well. So can you tell me, how do you inspire kids with joy? How do you include that in your process of teaching the ninjas of education?
For language learning, I'll say you just have to provide them a very vibrant and welcoming environment. True. You give it to them and they catch it. So for me, it's not what you it's not taught, it's caught. So whatever we do in the class, I think the way I speak, whatever I'm doing, I remember I was a very small, I just started my career, and I started my career as a primary teacher. And then, we used to do very small things. You dropped your handkerchief and you said, ouch, and then you just pushed somebody and you said, oops. So just telling them this ouch, how to use ouch and how to use oops. And, I think that's how we try to, include everyone in it, and I try to make it diverse as well.
Very nice.
So you cater to all the learning needs. So when all that amalgamate, I think you have a very wonderful class.
कोई ऐसी चीज जो ऐसा कोई एक funny incident जिससे हमारे language ninjas कुछ सीख पाए?
I don't know, something learn or not, but I'll just share something very inspirational.
We'd love that.
I do not know. I was in some other school at that time. He was a very, very shy child, very, very shy child. And he used to walk taking baby steps. This is how he used to walk.
Oh my God.
He was such a shy and introvert child and nothing like that. And then, we were just sitting and then why is this child like this? So why the child is like this and why is he, doing this way? तो कुछ नहीं होता, चलो कोई बात नहीं, let's make him sit in the library and नहीं किसी से बनती, and is very, very introvert, so let him start reading the newspaper and the books and all. And he developed that interest in this current affairs and GK and everything.
Reasoning, everything.
Yeah. And then he started participating in quizzes. He used to get it to us, ki ma'am, let's enroll for this quiz, let's enroll for this quiz. And then, he was just, he excelled in every, in this field. And presently, and then he used to keep on, messaging send emails to all this Harvard and Oxford and everybody. And I remember he telling me that I think Oxford had even blocked him once. He used to mail them so often.
Oh,
and right
now,
I
huge.
think he is in States doing research.
Very nice.
So
research.
And 100% scholarship based.
Excellent. So no burden on parents.
Yeah,
He's
no burden on parents.
Very
at all.
nice. Capable of doing things on him.
Yeah, so that's a turnaround I think we got from him, that you have to just give them, that
platform.
Spark. Yeah, you have to just give them the direction.
Exactly.
And then they're able to do.
They're able to do it.
We had a student with special needs, right? So he was autistic and borderline autistic, and they were still diagnosing kya hai actually
problem exactly.
Mm-hmm. And the time I'm talking about, SEN was not so embraced
at that time.
Yeah, it was not embraced. Yeah.
Yes.
So now the child was at I think in class 4, and then he came to class 5 or 6, a new class he came to. Sections were changed. He was in a very protective environment in the I would say in primary classes.
Pampered.
अब ऊपर आके वो teachers थोड़ा care भी कर लेते हैं ना, because they are molded in
trying
that way.
To be friends.
Yeah, but as you grow up, the focus becomes more on academics, and then they start studying and all. So now what happened? He was I had no complaint about him till class 5 or 6. Now he has come to class 7. Every day some problem or the other is coming. He's picking up the water bottle of somebody, or this or that. I said why? He was such a quiet child, and abhi kya ho gaya iske saath? What is the issue with the student? And so we went to the class, and then I could realize that there were other kids who were not accepting him.
Oh,
And like they used to poke him, like उन्होंने उसकी like bottle ऐसे छिपा दी. अब उसको गुस्सा आ गया तो उसने उन्होंने तो हल्का सा उसका इधर किया, उसने उठा ही ली. So whatever they were doing, that was his reaction. Yeah, he was reacting to whatever their actions were. वो बैठा हुआ है तो पीछे से हल्का सा वो कर दिया. And he's autistic, he gets irritated.
He used to come back with more effort.
And he used to get more irritated.
Of course.
So what we did was like, we were not able to solve any solution कि क्या करें, क्या नहीं
कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा था.
Yeah. So we took the whole class to the library. We said, let's research about the autism today. What is it and how can we go about with it? We did not do, I said, we're not going to study today. We're going to just sit here, browse, just research. We had like, because these just libraries, they have computers and everything.
Everything is there, technology.
So they all sat there, a few of them picked up the books on psychology and they just started browsing it. And after reading about all autism, they embraced him like anything. They really embraced that child. So, like, I feel you make your students aware of the things, they'll do it.
Yes, that's a great
They should
idea.
know what
they should know.
If they don't know, they won't be able to do it. So, as educators, it is our duty to fill that pail. I think we have to fill it out.
Yes. It's so inspiring, ma'am. That's very inspiring.
Yeah.
No, that is. You could help that kid, ma'am. So understand here that even the teachers have to research a lot. As ma'am said, until unless we research about it, we are aware about that fact, we can't get to the solution. So keep on going.
It's empathy, I think, and that's
empathy.
Comes in the students.
That comes in the students.
And that's what is required.
That kid will be just so much grateful to you. You could bring that change. Very important, ma'am. That's really inspiring. No, that's great. Thank you for such wonderful, funny stories that you could give us and your precious time that you could give us. It was such a pleasure, ma'am.
My pleasure, I would say. Totally my pleasure talking my heart out to you.
It was great. It was great, ma'am. Thank you so much. Until next time, keep shining bright.